I'm Andrew.
I'm Melissa.
Welcome to Braggin's Adventures.
Hey guys, before we get to the video, I wanted to offer full disclosure. Admission to the Renaissance Fair is normally $38, I believe. We did not actually pay for our admission to the fair today. The reason being, my son works the fair and his girlfriend participates in it, and for my birthday she gave us 2 comp tickets. That being said, I would have absolutely paid admission. As you're about to see, it's well worth $38 a person. I also do want to mention that while some of the vendors do take credit card, a vast majority of the fair is cash only. There are ATMs on site, but you're going to want to definitely bring cash with you. Let's get to the adventure.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Andrew and Alyssa here. We're at the Ren Fair for opening weekend. And we're actually headed straight to the back, and then we're going to work our way out for you because it's a freaking zoo on opening day. It took us an extremely long time to get in the parking lot, although I think they handle parking pretty well. What do you think?
Yeah, it was smooth. It was a long wait, but it was pretty smooth. I didn't have too many complaints.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst experience I've ever had. So we're going to head all the way to the back, and my son's actually working at the fair, so we're gonna go try to find him and whatever ride he's on, and then we're gonna show you around the fair, so stay tuned. Now made it all the way to the back of the park, and what we're gonna do is take you through it in reverse. We did this in an effort to hopefully avoid some crowding, because there's really nobody back here right now. I'll spin you around real quick. There is, however, a really cool zip line right there, so you can come ride a zip line when you're at the Renaissance Fair.
By the way, I would definitely recommend trying this. This is the nectar lemonade mead with blueberry and lemon.
Show me the can.
Delicious.
It looks
and
like
I'm
that.
sure you can get it anywhere, but I've never had it, and it's very refreshing on a warm.
And beers and drinks like this, they range from $13 to $17, depending on what you're getting. Now hers was 16, and it's a 12-ounce can. Mine was also 16. It's a mango cart, but it's a tall boy, so it's 25 ounces. So we're also making sure we drink plenty of water because it is very, very hot out here. So that's our second bottle that we've gotten, and these are our second adult beverages, if you will. So yeah, we're just gonna walk you through. I'll flip the camera around and we'll show you what's up at the Renaissance Fair.
During
One of the many, many bars. The benefit of the ones here in the back of the park is they are not nearly as crowded as the ones in the front of the park. There is a surprising amount of shaded seating areas. I was actually very pleasantly surprised by that because y'all have seen me. I was a little bit worried for today. We got scoops on tap there. I've had them before. They're delicious beer-based ice creams. Roasted nut stand. Another one of those shaded seating areas I was just talking about. There are an occasional food truck, but for the most part, they are well-themed booths. Here's that zip line tower. And the zip line goes all the way down. It's $10 a ride. Lots of games. Let's go look real quick. I mean, we don't have to participate, but let's show the people.
Queens College.
Queens
By
College.
South.
Super cool. Morrow.
Pendant, bracelets, and earrings here out of brass, copper, and aluminum. We provide you with the tools and the money and teach you how to do it.
That's awesome.
Not going to get your allegiance to race bus.
I don't know. We should ask.
You have to let me know how it tastes. Oh, you know what?
Hi, can I get a mango michelada?
Alrighty.
And
What's babe? What is the babe? What's the babe?
What? The babe is a wine. It's a red or a white wine with a little bit of bubbles in it. Do you usually drink wine? What do you usually drink?
I drink all wine. White wine probably today.
So you can try do the Sunrise Bay if I were you. And $3.
Sunrise
Yeah,
babe.
sunrise babe.
I'll do that.
And then you
Get
said
out,
you
what's
wanted
next?
the michelada.
Lord, please. Step forward.
The Estrella mango michelada. And then one aquafina.
what? Okay.
All right, what are you drinking, Alyssa?
I am drinking a classic Michelob Ultra Seltzer Cucumber Lime.
It's very Renaissance-y, isn't it?
It's very Renaissance.
We got a bottle of water here, and then I got a mango michelada. And this total was $38, and we tipped $2, so $40 for 2 beer-type beverages and a bottle of water. Nobody ever said the Renaissance Fair was cheap. So we're gonna go through the food court here and show you some of the offerings. There's fish and chips and oysters, it looks like. Baked potatoes. Looks like a pretty wide selection. That might be tasty.
I was just thinking that. That'd be good.
Hand-cut ribbon chips and soup and bread bowls. Always a good choice. Steak on a steak and steak sandwiches. Freshly cut curly fries. Roast beef and pastrami sandwiches. Crepes and pizza. Brats and bangers. where we snagged our wine and beer. Ooh, tri-tip sandwiches. Pulled pork. Turkey legs, savory chicken, corn on the cob, and beef ribs. Pork chop on a stick, sausage, bread and cheese, sausages on rolls. They've also got smoothies, gyros, and pita sandwiches. Root beer floats. And a whole lot of stuff, including scotch eggs and deep fried artichokes. And fruit ices. All right, what do we get, Alyssa?
All right, so we got a spinach and artichoke sauce baked potato. There's literally chunks of artichoke and spinach.
And how much was this?
Really good. This was $10.
Okay. And then we grabbed a roast beef sandwich. This was $12. And I put their barbecue sauce on it because that was recommended. Let us know what you think.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get everything.
Yeah, get in there.
This might be a big bite because I have a lot of artichoke in here. All right. Really good.
Yeah?
Artichokes cooked nice. That sauce, I don't know what it is, but it's tasty. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna try the roast beef sandwich with the barbecue sauce on there.
Oh, I'm glad you grabbed napkins.
It's pretty good. It's definitely better than our Arby's. The meat's a little dry for me, but the flavor is just phenomenal. It's a delicious sandwich. I was disappointed it didn't come with au jus, but it doesn't need it because the flavor's there, that flavor that you want. Really good sandwich. Highly recommend that and the baked potato.
All hands and feet as best was in the carriage as you can, and enjoy the ride.
Just like the couch ride.
Oh.
Okay, that's kind of cool. So this ride's $7. I just realized I'm giving everybody a show because my kilt went. What do you need? Oh, my feet were in your way. This is $7 a person. There's 3 dudes pushing us pretty fast. This is actually kind of cool. And we're essentially on a couch. If you're wearing a kilt or a dress, close your legs. Oh! That was awesome. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so we're doing a big push to show you guys really what this is all like. Oh, he's taking my shoes.
My boots might be harder.
They stole our shoes. Super warm day today, but the breeze feels great. I highly recommend coming out and getting on this ride, which is called
Big Swing.
Big Swing.
Shoes for sale. Shoes, go on, come on. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're doing the Fool's Maze here. One of the activities. It's $3 per person. Uh-oh. Which way do we go? Right, center, left.
Let's go right.
Okay, and then it splits here too. Oh no, it just go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see what kind of pool we are. Nothing that way. Oh, it's a dead end, Alyssa. Alyssa chose poorly. Okay, so center or left now?
Center.
Going down the center path. Did you choose poorly? Oh, it's like a split. Oh, it keeps going this way. Oh, there's lots of paths this way.
Okay. Put your left hand on the wall.
On a wall, you'll find your way out. Eventually, yeah.
I mean, it probably takes a long time.
That's a good tip for everybody too. If you're ever lost in a maze, you throw your left hand on the wall and don't ever take it off. And eventually you find the exit. We got another dead end here.
No!
Alyssa's not allowed to choose anymore.
Why are you choosing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you go. I think there's only one way we haven't chosen.
No, there's still another path over there, but we'll go this way first. Ooh, some of these are tight squeezes for my fat butt. Oh, so far so good. I think I'm gonna go right here, which is technically against the rule I just told you guys. But dead end.
Okay.
So we're gonna go back to the last opening.
This one, right?
Yeah. And we're gonna go left at it.
Left, right?
Yeah, you can go left.
Then
Let's go straight. And there's a bell at the end for us to ring.
nope, that end.
Alyssa found the other dead end, okay? So I'm gonna sneak through here then, because we didn't go this way. We might have. I think we did. All right. All right, guys, we are taking off from the Renaissance Fair. We had a blast, but it is super warm out. And we're actually in costume, so we're even a little bit hotter. So we're in our car with the AC on right now, just trying to cool off for a second before we take off and head back up the mountain. But we hope you enjoyed this. I will, before we sign off and say goodbye, show you a little haul of what we got. And other than that, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for sticking along with us. This is your reminder that you're not going to get any videos from us for a few weeks because we will be in Maui creating videos. So come May, you're going to get a ton of Maui content. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll hope to see you on the next adventure.
Hey guys, what's up? We wanted to show you real quick some of the cool stuff that we bought while we were at the Renaissance Fair. We like supporting small local vendors. As some of you know, I put on vendor festivals like Irish festivals and punk rock festivals and that kind of stuff. So I like supporting those small vendors, and that's exactly what we did. But before I get to the small vendor stuff, I do want to show you we did spend the money for the event merchandise here, and we got the 60th anniversary shot glass for the Renaissance Fair. So that's pretty cool. That's going to go in our shot glass collection. We visited a booth called the Garlic Festival, I think, and they had so much garlic stuff. They have a cool deal too. It's 3 for $20. So we got the sweet and spicy garlic mustard, and it's pretty good. It's got a little bit of tang to it, a little bit of sweetness. I compared it to if you took like a honey Dijon and a spicy brown and then some fresh garlic and just mix all that together. That's what that tastes like. Alyssa got this hot sauce. It's garlic and habanero. And she said it's pretty hot and pretty tasty. It does say level hot there, so we're excited for that. And then we went with this honey habanero garlic rub and seasoning, and we did try this. It's amazing. It's spicy, it's sweet. You could taste the honey for sure, but you also definitely taste habanero, and you definitely get garlic. So we're excited about that stuff. We visited a little tea booth vendor, and I got Pippi Oolong stocking tea. And it's right here. Check that out. And they give you a free bookmark that matches the tea that you get. It's oolong tea with natural flavor and orange peel, moderate caffeine, 3-ounce bag. We're really excited about that.
we visited one of the wood vendors, and Alyssa pointed out the super cool sign, and she didn't know it was from The Hobbit, but I know because, well, I am a Hobbit. But it's pretty cool. It just talks about their dining plan. So this was going to go down the grotto, but first I'm going to see if I can find a spot in our kitchen for it because, well, it's a meal plan. And then we also got, definitely for our grotto, this cool one right here. And it says, in this house, Ohana means family. We know who we are. We let it go because Hakuna Matata. The bare necessities will always be our guide to infinity and beyond. We know that even miracles take a little time with faith, trust, and a little pixie dust. Because adventure is out there, we believe that once upon a time leads to happily ever after. Because in this house, we do Disney. And yes, we definitely do. And with these two wood signs we got, they gave us these cute little free pins. It says, I love great wood and got wood, ? And let me tell you about that vendor. I wasn't going to go in. We don't need more artwork for our walls. We have plenty. I mean, you can see stuff all over the place. But one of the girls was out front and she goes, come check out my wood. And I busted up laughing, and that got us in there. And like a small child, I giggled every time she said it after that. But they made the sell, so good for her. And then the last thing I want to show you that I got, because my wife is wonderful and let me drop $300 on something just for me, I got a new kilt. So I'm going to try to sit back here without pulling my microphone out. But I got a nice new tan kilt. You've probably seen me wear a kilt in many of the videos. I have my black utility kilt. Now I have a beige one. So, you know, expanding the collection. Very excited for that. All right, cool. So that's just such a small portion of what's available there. There must have been at least 70 to 100 vendors there. And a wide variety of jewelry, clothing, art pieces, stained glass window pieces, swords, that kind of stuff. Viking horns, just so much cool stuff. It was super fun to go check that out, and well worth the price of admission. There you have it, guys. That's the Renaissance Pleasure Fair. It runs through May 22nd, and you can grab tickets in the link in the description below. Before I sign off, I want to remind you that if you found this video of value, please click that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We've got plenty more content coming your way. If you like cruising, Hawaii, theme parks, or travel in general, this is the place to be. So please subscribe, share our videos, and chat with us in the comments below. Grab those Renaissance Fair tickets and enjoy yourself. Be prepared to be called Lord or Lady all day. Dress up in costume or don't. It was about 50-50 when we were there. And make sure you take your sunscreen in the park with you. We sprayed in the car, and then I thought to myself, well, the car's not far from the front gate. We'll be fine. But the Renaissance Fair is deceivingly large. Once you get to the back, you're actually very far away from your car. So we were fortunate. We found someone with sunscreen, and they were happy to let us spray. But don't make our mistake. Take your sunscreen in with you, take cash, drink lots of water, and just be prepared to have a blast. This was my very first Pleasure Fair, and I'm definitely going to become an annual visitor. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see ya on the next adventure.